What's up? Welcome to a new video on the channel, and I'm back. I am finally back from the dead. It's actually been quite a bit since I've pressed record on any video, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, as you guys have noticed, some of you have definitely noticed because you've asked me in the previous video if I'm dead. I'm not really dead, but I did decide to just take a break. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have known that anyway. I did say it on Twitter. I don't know if I said it on YouTube as well. I can't remember if I put a post out on YouTube. Regardless, yeah, I just wanted to take a break. I was just so bored of playing this game pretty much daily. And it's not really the game's fault, it's just me overdoing it. And it's the same with everything. Like, if I overdo something... I said this to myself, I think, last year or 2 years ago, I remember. If I get bored with something, I'm gonna take a bit of a break from it, and then I'll come back to it and I'll play it again. And I know I'll be happy playing it and making videos and all this sort of stuff. I was just bored with making videos, so I just wanted to take a break. Because if I do this literally all the time, all day, every day, think about it like this. It's like a job, right? Even though, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love what I do, right? That's why I'm doing it. But think of it like a job. Even if you love your job, whatever you do, let's say you're a doctor, you absolutely adore it. If you do it every single day, you'll get so tired of it, and it's not gonna make you happy anymore, you know? So, taking a bit of a break, I took a step back for a week. The weather was nice outside. I was literally going out like every single day just so I can be outside, because obviously COVID and everything, it's all just been an absolute shit show over the past year and a bit. So what I thought, you know, try to see if I can, you know, help myself a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening. Anyway, I'm back with the videos. The new Firebird is dropped. It's now in the game for people to get. If you want to get it, complete this event right here. You know, the festival playlist. Get this one done. It's championship. Do all 3 races, and you get it done. That's pretty much it. It's very self-explanatory. And you get the Firebird. Obviously, we've driven this in the Rivals. However, I want to slide it. I want to drift this thing. That's why I'm here. It does have quite a lot of torque. It handles like an absolute dog, though. So we'll see what we can do with it. But yeah, like I said, torque, loss of it. This is completely stock right now. And in third, I'm getting this thing sideways with no problems. I know it doesn't have a lot of horsepower, but torque to get those rear wheels spinning, very good. It is a big old boat, this. Like I've said in the Rivals video, it handles like an absolute... handles like a ferry. But I think with the right tune, right everything, it should be good. Man, it's actually been so long since I've just driven in this game. It's weird. It's a very weird feeling coming back onto it and actually playing it. I like it. It feels slightly fresh to me, playing this. I will be back again as well tomorrow with another video. I think tomorrow's video is going to be the return of the, you know, you build it and then I try to play with the tune sort of videos. So we'll see. I'll pick some tunes from the previous video, and okay, like I said, lots of torque with this thing. I'm actually kind of surprised a little bit with how easy it's spinning those rear wheels. But yeah, it's gonna be out tomorrow, that video, and hopefully it should be kind of good. Hopefully I get some good tunes, because I know I've asked people to send me like some crazy tunes, so I know some people have sent me some weird shit, so I'm definitely gonna try to play with that. Oh man, it's different. It's different drifting this on the climb, on the needle climb. I like it. I'm so relaxed now making this video. Like, I know people are saying like I'm hyped up and whatever sometimes on my videos on my main channel. On my second channel, you just get to see or hear me normally. Like, when I'm like just laughing with friends or whatever, that's like just normal me. I'm like not over enthusiastic. Not even on my main channel right now, to be completely honest with you. I'm not like overly enthusiastic. So, yeah, this is what it's like when I'm playing this. Like, I like to relax. I'm gonna just try to be a little bit more relaxed. I don't even know how many points I got. I don't really care. I just want to drive this thing just stock to see what it's like before we go ahead and absolutely destroy the way... Actually, sorry, not destroy, because this thing is already terrible. We improve the way this thing actually drives, so I'm gonna do that. A lot of things are gonna happen with this car. With the standard engine, 584 Newton meters of torque, so like I said, a lot of torque. 335 horsepower, not that much. 6.5 liter V8 in it. I'm kind of tempted to keep the standard engine in it and then just modify the hell out of it. Torque wise, just everything points more towards the twin turbo swap on this thing. Power curve is just not as smooth, but I mean, more torque, more horsepower. It has to happen, you know what I mean? Yeah, I want to keep the standard engine in this thing. As for visual stuff, dead customization here. Obviously the same thing goes for the bonnet. It's just literally the same options that we've had in the past. Sure, we'll put the blower on top of it, which makes absolutely no sense because the twin turbo it, and that's supercharger. Actually, should I just change it? I'll change it. You know what? I'll change it just for the sake of it actually being a little bit more realistic. Okay, I'll do that. But it would have been funny if I just left it like that. I'm going with some race tires on this thing because I want to. I'm gonna go build this thing like a full-on drift build for point drifting or anything like that. It's got some fat beefy tires in the back. I mean, I already know how much horsepower this thing is gonna push out. We'll do 315s on the rear. Max is 275s in the front. We'll keep that the way it is. As for our wheel design, I like the well racing wheels. I think they kind of suit this thing quite a bit. There's quite a few different. Actually, no, there's not quite a few. There's literally 2 options for this thing. But I do like these. However, there is another set of wheels, I think. Actually, since we're turning this thing into a drift car, I don't mind putting something a little bit less, you know, muscle car-ish on it. A little bit more. Something like this even, actually, could do quite nicely. And then just change the wheel size to slightly bigger. Maybe 17s all the way around. What does that look like? Obviously, this thing is going to get absolutely dropped. But again, as a drift car, oh, it looks so weird, just lifted like that. I don't even know if this thing can actually have drift suspension, to be completely honest with you, but I'm gonna guess it can. Yeah, it can. It's still kind of high. It's still kind of tall. Okay. I'll put everything on it that I need to put on. Same with the engine upgrades. I'll just upgrade this engine here. It's a 6.5 liter. Does it go up to 7 liters? Can we have a 7 liter V8 in this thing? 7.2. There's a 7.2 V8 in it. I'm looking at that torque number. I don't even care about that horsepower. That torque figure. 1100 Newton meters of torque. Jesus Christ. And it's all going to the rear wheels. 817 horsepower. 1,327 kilos. 7.2 V8. Again, like I said, all going to the rear wheels. I really like the color on this car, by the way, so I don't really want to change that. I want to have a look at some of the other standard or whatever factory paints that are on this thing just to see what they look like. But I really, really like that blue/purple that's on it now. And I really don't want to change that. I knew there was going to be loads of colors. I knew it. Old classic. Oh, that's so good as well. Oh, I love this color so much. Yeah, all these classic paints, or all these classic cars have so many like bright and colorful paints. It just looks so good. It's the same with old Japanese cars. They just have so colorful paints. I really like this color here though. I don't want to change that at all. Everything else, I kind of want the chrome wheels, so I'm not going to do anything to those. I'll leave it the way it is. Let's try to slide this thing about with this setup that's on it now. That gearbox feels like a... Oh my god, it changes gear so slow. It's definitely a fast car. Let's just put it that way. Much faster than before. Much more stable than before as well with the stiffer suspension. It's really, really solid to drive. Oh my god. Obviously, race tires make a massive, massive, massive difference on this thing. This thing's stock tires obviously even worse than street tires in this game, grip-wise. So obviously, when I was driving it with like 500 Newton meters of torque, 500 Newton meters of torque. Jesus, I can't speak. That was on stock tires. This thing now with more than double its original torque. On race tires, I'm actually pushing this thing uphill. I think if I was to drive this thing with stock tires, I don't think I'd be able to push this thing uphill. I don't think I'd be able to get any points. Because I wouldn't get any speed. It would just spin the wheels on the spot. It's not even a particularly heavy car either. Yeah, it definitely spins those wheels with ease. And you can tell the wheels at the back are so fat as well. 315s. For this amount of torque. I mean, I can literally drive this thing normally if I want to. But I'm just sort of forcing it sideways with the, just upsetting the balance pretty much, this thing. Going around corners, just constantly weight transferring. But if I want to stop, see, I can just stop. I can stop and drive it normally. But then all I have to do is just sort of floor it. And then with the weight transfer, immediately sideways again. It's a good car. Much better than before anyway. It goes to show the type of control I have over these cars sometimes. And I can literally just stop sliding whenever I want to and just drive normally with them. Like now. Just sort of let go gas and then just have it catch grip again. But yeah, obviously with the race tires and the big fat meaty tires on the back, making them this wide, it's a very universal type of build. Like, I'm not building this thing specifically just to slide, but I'm also not building it just so it drives normal. I want it to be somewhat in the middle. So that's what I'm going to do with my build. I'm going to mess with my gear ratios and alignment and all that sort of stuff. I haven't even locked the diff at all yet, so I'm just driving this thing with just the upgrades on. No tune. As usual, I'm not going to show you the tune, because people are going to complain if I do show you the tune. People are always going to say something in the comments about it. That's why I don't show it. I will put the setup, or whatever the, should I save it? Yeah, sure. I'll share this, I guess, and I'll put the share code in the description, so you guys can go download it if you want to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, here we go. Made it a little bit more drift happy. Still don't know how I feel about these gear ratios. I mean, I literally driven them for about 100 meters, but... Okay, a little bit too close to the inside there. I thought with my handbrake I'd be able to stretch it out a little bit more, but I just slowed down more. I cambered my rear wheels slightly. I think I could go with slightly less width for those rear wheels. Maybe 275s like the front, or 295s even. Anything over 300mm I think is a little bit too wide. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I mean, it definitely wants to stay sideways anyway, so that's good. Fourth gear is good for these corners here. I like it. Does the job. Nice and smooth to slide. Not bad, not bad. Oof. That was a loss there. That was a spin. That's what that was. It's always in the same place, because I have to slow down so much. So quickly. With some terrible driving, I managed to squeeze out 380,000 points, which is okay. I'll take that. First time sliding in a while, and then really terrible driving. Yeah, I think I'll change the tire size for the rear end. I think the tune should be fine afterwards, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, I am back finally, uploading videos again. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, if you want to see more videos like this on the channel, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and of course comment down below whatever it is that you guys want to comment. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.